Taurus, welcome to your August reading. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I'd like to welcome new viewers and seasoned subscribers. You're always welcome here. I'm glad to have you here with me as I do your August reading. We are really entering, exciting times. And so I'm really curious to see, what the energies are like, how we're going to transition through. So Taurus, we're going to do a 5-card spread for the month of August here. And the first card will be the challenge for the month. And the second would be, positive energies you can embrace. The third card would be negative energies that you may need to negotiate. And fourth card is what do you need to make time for. And the fifth card is what opportunity should you seize in the month of August. Okay, so we're going to pick the top 5 cards from the deck. So Taurus, not Virgo, Taurus, I'm open for private readings. So if you're interested to do a one-on-one with me via Zoom, you can book a session. The link is below this video. All right, so let's see. Just to remind you, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and drop the rest. Not everything in a reading is going to resonate with you, okay? So first card here, challenge for the month. We have death, okay? So, dying of old things, dying of old mindset. So that can be challenging when we're letting things go. It can be quite tough to let things go, especially if, there are things that we are so comfortable with for the longest time. So it could be lifestyle, it could be a job, it could be relationships for some of you. So something, needs to leave, something needs to die. And, it could also be a renewal. I mean, death is always a positive thing, right? It could be just a renewal. Some energies no longer serve you, so they're leaving and you're embracing a new way of being, a new way of thinking. It can be very challenging, especially when we're so used to something, right? And then, it means that we just need to create something different in our lives. Almost every single person I've done cards for is all about transition, all about death of the old and welcoming the new. Everybody seems to be getting the same thing. But of course, in different parts or different aspects of your life. See here, we clarified this and you are walking away from something, right? 8 of Cups represents walking away from something. You're letting go. You're saying, okay, this is it. I no longer want this in my life. It doesn't serve me anymore. You have like an aha moment, like a certain level of clarity about this, okay? And you are, in fact, even excited about this, right? That's the energy I'm picking up. So second card here, positive energies that you can embrace. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles talks about patience. So you are really encouraged to be very patient as you let go of the old, as you move through this transition. And be very patient because you will see good outcomes. That's the sense I'm getting. And so just be patient, wait it out. Because some things are not going to happen so quickly. It's not an overnight process, right? But you will get there because the 9 of Cups tells us that you are going to get really comfortable. So in a sense, also be comfortable in the patience, and be comfortable in the waiting. It will, serve you quite well, and wait for timing. Timing is everything, Taurus. Maybe a part of you wants to rush through a process, you want to get to the end of the line really quickly, but this month is all about waiting. It's also about patience. Patience helps you to mature emotionally, physically, physical as in having a sense of reality, right? You're having greater control in your earthly reality. Patience also helps a person to grow spiritually, okay? So we have 9 of Cups, and you will get comfortable in that energy. Can we have a clarifier? One more. for the Knight of Pentacles. One more. Oh, nothing pops. Nothing is flipping up. Okay, we'll take the first one at the top. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is the new moon. As I'm recording this, we just entered the new moon. So I feel it's also about newness, you know, be patient with the newness as you watch the moon's transition, right? There's a lot of patience. We can't hurry it, right? We just need it to do its thing. So the third card here is negative energies that you may need to negotiate. Okay, we have Six of Pentacles. Okay, so Six of Pentacles represents giving and receiving. So the negative energies that you need to negotiate from here, I feel, is that you may get yourself in a situation where you find that the giving and receiving is not balanced, or you might experience something like, you know, you have spent a lot of time, energy, you know, on a person, and then you don't get back, or what you think, you know, like you're not receiving back. The feeling is like you're not receiving back. Excuse me. And maybe that's why you are walking away from it, right? Because it is a negative energy, and maybe eating at you, you know, you're feeling like, I'm just wasting my time, you know. Yeah, that's the sense I'm getting. Like you have put in a lot of time, energy, maybe for some of you a lot of money even, but you're not getting it back. Not in this situation, not in the same situation. So you may have to walk away from it. And when you walk away from it, let's get a clarifier. Let's see what happens when you walk away from this thing where things are not balanced, right? I mean, even it's not a nice place to be in when you are putting in something and not getting it back, you know, you're not getting something back in return, not what you expect. Okay, yeah, so we have the Tower moment. Yeah. This is just confirming what I just said. Where you have a different take, or you know, you will wake up to a different idea of the situation, right? It could be a work situation, it could be a relationship situation, or you know, just in general. You just, you know, like your worldview starts tumbling because you realize that, oh my God, what have I been doing? You know, I put in so much in this, but it doesn't serve me, right? Now, I also want to remind you, right? This could also be the other way around, where you are at the receiving end, but you have not put in any effort. And you are going to have a Tower moment, which means you're going to have a wake-up call, right? Reminding you, life is going to remind you, like, look here, young person or old person, whatever it may be. It's time for you to give back. You know, you have been taking. What are you not doing? So the Tower moment comes in to give you, you know, help you grow up, give you a different perspective, help you to see things much more clearly. So you might want to like sit down, think about this. What are the situations in your life where you have been just taking? How can you then give back? Or, you know, for some of you, situations in life when you're giving too much and you're not open to receive. So you do need to go through, you know, like a upheaval in your mindset, you know, to look at the situation much more accurately. Okay, so August is time for that. Okay, now the fourth card here is what you need to make time for. We have Three of Pentacles. Okay, so good. You need to seek out like-minded people, seek out partners, for teamwork, collaboration, whether it is, you know, let's say, maybe you've been doing everything yourself at home, you don't get any help, no one is helping you with housework and so on and so forth. So you need to speak up, right? So you need to find people to be on your team, to collaborate with you, to work together. Or this could be in a workspace where you're handling projects all by yourself. There is no teamwork, there's no collaboration. And so you need to make time, right, to find the right people to work with you, to negotiate with them, If it's family, then you need to speak to them about it and let them know what your situation is and that you do need help, right? And so you need to make time for it. Let's get some clarifiers. And for some of you, right, I mean, if you're running a business and you need help, you may need to network with other business owners to see how you can collaborate. So you do need to make time for that. That's part of growing your business. Okay, clarifiers, please, for Three of Pentacles for Taurus. And here we have Two of Swords. Okay, so you do need you do need to make time to have a little bit of solitude and ask yourself, you know, what is it that I really want? Right? So some self-contemplation, some make time for, you know, maybe meditation, quiet time. Ask yourself, what is it that I really want? Who do I want to work with? Who do I want to be on my team? What is it, you know, that I can, in what areas of my life can I go further? And who can I go to seek help? So like for some of you, if it's for personal development, right? And you need to find, you know, collaboration, like a teamwork. You can't grow alone, right? No one can grow alone. We can only grow if we are working with someone. So it could be a therapist, it could be a coach, right? Someone that you can work with. So you do need to make time for that, right? This is in a position of what do you need to make time for, okay, for the month of August. So, you know, there's a lot of growth, so that's good. Pushing you towards that, so that's good. Now let's see what the fifth card says. What opportunity should you seize this month? So we have the King of Swords. King of Swords. I feel that the opportunity, okay, there are many folds to this opportunity. Firstly, there may be someone who, someone you admire who has a lot of integrity and, you know, has a lot of morality, integrity, and it's someone that you can work with. Okay, so it's an opportunity you can seize that you can work with. Someone you can trust even, okay, you can work with. You can, you know, depend on this person, right? It's like the kind of person where if you have to choose someone you know in your life that you will trust, that you will put your life in the hands of this person, who will that person be? Okay, it's that kind of energy. Now, the other thing also that what this card may be representing is that it is your chance this month to develop your integrity and to show up in that manner, right? Show up strong, show up powerful, and that integrity will take you far along the path in your journey. Look at this, the star. I feel like, you know, because the star card is about renewal, positivity, and hope, right? Hang on a minute, my light just went off. Okay, so we're back. Now, look at this. Look at the star. The star is really shining light into your morality and integrity. So this is an opportunity you must seize. I feel like there may be something happening in your life where you can then show up and show that you are a person of value. You are a person of moral value. And, you know, with the stars card shining, right, it's going to be very obvious, not just to yourself, but to people around you. And, you know, so let's say if you've been going through something really, really difficult, you know, I'm just creating a story here. If you have been accused of something, for example, and, you know, some of these things are very challenging, right? And so this opportunity that comes up for you is really to show, you know, show how much in integrity you are as a person. You know, that's the kind of quality of energy, especially, you know, we look at the star here, is really shining light into your integrity and morality. So you have a way to show up really, really nicely for yourself. So whatever you do in the month of August, make sure it is with integrity. Okay, so whatever decisions you make sure that it is not out of integrity, because that will spiral out of control. Okay, so make sure that you stick with your integrity and things will go very well for you. So we're going to pick one card here, and this card is for your, like a word for your contemplation for the month of August. All right, so what is the word here for Taurus? The word for Taurus, trust. Okay, so your word for contemplation would be trust. Ask yourself, who can you trust? And do you trust the universe? All right, keep a focus on the word trust here. That's your keyword for the month of August. So Taurus, I look forward to doing more readings for you in the upcoming days. I hope this serves you well. This gives you the answers that you're looking for. And if this resonates, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.